How y'all doing this afternoon? This afternoon we're gonna do a good old Sunday afternoon cook. I'm gonna try out one of these new marinades I got from the Cookwell company. Man, you know I love this stuff. This is it's a teriyaki glaze. It can be used as a marinade or glaze. I got a bell pork loin. I let it marinate overnight, a whole pork loin. We're gonna put it out here. When we get done, I got the grill, some charcoal heating up there. We're gonna put it in the Smokenator 1000. We're gonna roll with that on that Weber with some good old hickory wood. And like I say, this good old Cookwell company teriyaki glaze that marinated that pork loin overnight. Man, it's gonna be really good, y'all. All right, y'all, so we about to light it up there. I got the Smokenator set up here. You don't need a water pan right here. I just put this here to kind of catch a bunch of the oil and grease drips out of that pork loin. You know how them things are. Now, we take our lit coals here and put them right here on top of the Smokenator. And now to light the rest of them there. There we go, that's what we need. And put your Smokenator, little water pan right down in there. Now this is water pan. Put shit in there. I'm gonna grab some water here. All right. Pour a little water in there. In the Smokenator water pan. All right. Let me get the grill. We'll put that on. Alright, y'all, so you see how we got it set up here? This isn't really going to be too much of a low and slow. I'm probably cook around 300, 350, something like that with this big pork loin. We're just going to kind of cook it in direct. So we're going to set this dude. I've got it, like I said, it marinated in this Cookwell company glaze here all night. And then also rubbed it down with some of that Beezell's barbecue rub. Good stuff, y'all. Anyway, so we'll let that get started. Let me get the lid put on this dude. Have this turn out this way. Set this pan down. Probably want this a little bit further this way. And put the lid like this. Smoke come over the meat. And get to cooking, y'all. Alright, y'all, we've been cooking here for about an hour or so. Let's go ahead and just give this a check. Check on everything, see how it's doing. Look at that. Man, that's a beautiful looking loin there. Look at that bark that's developing. That's gorgeous. That really is. I'm going to put the top back on here. I think I may close the bottom vent just a little bit down there. See here, here's my temperatures. The grill there, or the smoker, is at 330 and the pork loin's at 123. I'm gonna bring that pork loin to about 150. And like I said, I'm gonna close, that's fine, 330, that's just fine for what we're doing, but I may close the bottom vent in just a little bit. All right, y'all, my iGrill 2 alarm has gone off, and I'm telling you what, that pork loin is done and it looks wonderful. I'm trying to zoom in here for y'all and show you, I mean, just how great that looks. See if we can zoom in some here. You can take a look. I mean, that is, look at the bark on that pork roast. I mean, that pork loin, that is something else. I tell you what, I mean, it's hard to get one cook up that nice. And just nice and low and slow. What did it? Anyway, sorry, I'm sitting here trying to do all this with one-handed here. So, alright, so we got that. Go ahead and take a probe out. Oh yeah, that Cookwell company made a nice little crust on here along with that Beezell's rub. And see, I should have had my other glove on, but I was trying to run the camera. So we're going to take this is those gator gloves I just did a video on. It's nice because you can grab something like this, you know, hot piece of meat, something wet like that, and put this dude right down here on the foil. Come over here, take this off. Set it over here real quick. And we'll roll this dude up in this foil and just let it rest for a little bit. Alright? What I'm going to do is You know, just like we do like pork butt or brisket or something like that. I may even put this in my cooler. Let that rest for a little while, y'all. Then we're gonna get it up and we're gonna try it. Tell y'all what, these gloves are really gonna be good for, you know, helping to break down the grill, get my temperature probe out, stuff like that. Probes here on the side. Take the grate out. Because you know when you're cooking with this Smokenator, kind of break this stuff down at the end of the cook. And I like to try to do that, dump my charcoal out, get this water pan out of here, and which this water pan is kind of flimsy. Let me get my other hand. Real test could operate the camera with this, and I sure could. That's good. So, there we go. Get the water pan out. I'm going to dump it out somewhere over in the back of the yard. You know, let the dogs get in and whatnot. Then, you know, you take this little water pan out of the Smokenator. Watch the pull the Smokenator itself out, and I like to spread the coals. That way they, what was that? That way they all disperse. Put that down there. Something like this. And you just push this around. Alright. Anyway, that just kind of helps with the clean up some. I'll show y'all that. Y'all, another thing, even with your heat-proof gloves, you know, be careful when you're grabbing really hot stuff like I was doing just then. If I was to hold on to, like, let's say that Smokenator when I pull out there, something really hot like that, I mean, these gloves are rated to 500. I mean, that's probably a lot higher than that, you know. You don't want to sit there and press on something like that tightly. You want to kind of feel it a little bit first and lightly. What these do, silicone's just a terrible conductor of heat. So it doesn't let the heat radiate through to your hand quite as fast. So just kind of be careful with that. You know, like I say, don't go try to grab no dang, you know, fire hot, you know, piece of metal or something, you know, it's glowing. You will burn yourself. I don't care what kind of gloves you got on. But anyway, I'm gonna just let that kind of clean up over there. All right, y'all. So I got the pork loin out of the cooler. See, it's still wrapped in this big towel. This is what I do. I foil it, wrap it in a big towel like this, put it in the cooler for an hour or so, just let all the juices and everything get right. I'll tell y'all what, this thing is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at the jus in there. The juice. Look at that, y'all. That's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous piece of meat. Cooking, cut up here on this real nice Pro-Teak cutting board. Y'all, let's go ahead and cut into this thing here. Oh, let's cut a little piece off the end. Look at that. And that's, oh man, that's wonderful. Look at that, y'all. That's beautiful, beautiful. And look, I got some of this juice right here. Oh, that's as juice was in that foil. Awesome. Got that wonderful glaze on there and everything from that Cookwell. And also, stepping on stuff here, got this Bezel's barbecue rub that I use with it. Awesome. Charles, so let's give this a taste. Look at that. Look at that little smoke ring and everything around there. I know I can just cut this with a fork. Look at that. That's wonderful. Look, I'm going to dip in that juice. I mean, that's its own juice right there. Oh, wow. You just put it all. Oh, that's some kind of fine. You can really taste that teriyaki that I marinated in, just faintly just coming through, and it's a really good, nice, sweet little teriyaki there at Cookwell, y'all. And man, that smoke really did number one. You know, the little crust on the outside with that. Let's taste some more of that crust with that Bezel's. Looky here. That piece I cut off with this, look, that's the best piece right there. So it's got the the rubber all over it. That BZL barbecue rub, oh yeah. That's fine, y'all. Let's get you some of this Cookwell and Company Teriyaki Glaze. Cook well, my friends. Anyway, that's some good stuff, y'all.